My name's Alan Coggle, and I'm the Site Decommissioning Works Delivery Manager, with responsibility for maintenance, works control and design office departments, which include the DSRL Apprentice scheme. Looking at you young guys, I find it very hard to believe that 30 years ago this month I was in your position. I'm sure that surprised a hell of a lot of you too, because I don't look that old.
Yes, you do.
Thank you very much. What I can say about the Dounreay Apprenticeship is that I know it's a fantastic foundation for any career you move on to. And I'm sure those completing their apprenticeships this year will continue to enhance the apprenticeship scheme.
Alan, ladies and gentlemen, can I first of all say a very big personal thank you for asking me to join you tonight. It's just a great thrill to be here on such a special day for all the apprentices and all the families and all the friends. It makes my job really, really worthwhile. Your contribution, what you've learnt and what you've done so far, is of the very, very greatest value. Your achievement, I think, tonight, serves to underline and to underpin what we're trying to say to industry and business, which is, come to the far north. We have the people, we have the workforce, and tonight it absolutely demonstrates that we have the skills. And that is really what you are about tonight, and I believe all of you, your friends and your families, should be hugely proud of that. I have a fund of funny stories I won't bore you with tonight about my own work experience. I've talked about Kishon. I can talk about when I was building the oil terminal at Nig and working at Nig myself and the Beatrice platform and all that. And these projects were, in the 1970s and 1980s, leaps of faith in terms of what we could do and the potential of what we could do. And just as Dounreay kept not one generation, but several here from leaving their beloved homeland, so Nig was the same for my generation. I often say I would not have lived in Tain and brought up a family if it hadn't been for Nig. And I think, therefore, that imagination and that courage is absolutely necessary, that brought Dounreay to be and brought Nig to be. This is necessary in the future in a similar fashion. So as we talk about future employment, as we talk about renewable energy, as we talk about what is going to happen here, we need to remember that sometimes there has to be the courage to really go for the big projects. And I think anyone who doesn't realise that or fails to get behind the wheel is letting the side down badly. And that takes me right now to where I began about apprentices and tonight. I mean, I think that the potential, what we've seen tonight realised in terms of qualifications being achieved and what that offers in terms of potential for the future is something that we should sing to the skies and be very, very proud of tonight indeed. Very, very proud of. And it is the potential for the far north and the future of the far north. And I conclude with this. I'm not just pleased to be with you tonight, but I'm actually very proud. And an event like this has made my, what will be 12 years as your MSP. Thank you so much for asking me, and well done, all of you. Thank you.
It's a great apprenticeship at Dounreay. It's a great apprenticeship in the county as well. And we're looking to develop that in the future with a community apprenticeship for Caithness. So when Dounreay's not here, people are coming through. These guys are the future. It's not silly old buggers like myself and Jim and Alan down there that are the future. It's young people coming through. We need the skills for this county for the future. I hope you're very proud of them, because we are at site, and I am personally as well. It gives me a great kick to be here on this evening, seeing young people doing well with their lives and actually enjoying it, and hopefully a good future for themselves and indeed I hope for the county. And also for the future as well. I mean, you may not realise what's going on out there in the wider world, but things are starting to happen on marine energy. You should start to see things like Scrapston Harbour getting developed next year to take in West of Shetland oil activities, offshore turbines, etc. I hope it happens, okay? But it's up to us to try and make it happen so that youngsters here today have a future. Okay. Now, some of you might wish to go somewhere else in the future. Okay. I sincerely hope you work in the county. I sincerely commute, but if you want to go somewhere else, trust me, your apprenticeship is great. It goes down well. Half the North Sea oil industry runs on Dounreay Apprenticeships in the past. And so to you all, to the young people here today, getting their indentures, well done, the certificates for completing a long course and a hard course as well. And also to the parents here today, for bringing up your people, young people, so well that they can do this today. Well done. Thank you very much indeed, and thank you for coming. And I hope you enjoy the rest of the evening.
Just following up on what Simon said, I feel it is a great achievement for myself, and it's been hard work, but it's been made a lot easier by the guidance and support we've been given by Jim and Carol through the years. And I think Gordy and Grant has got a wee present that we'd like to give them, just to say thanks.
Yeah, okay.
If you can come up here, sorry, Carol.
Cheers, guys.